Jayden, recently Kirk Herbstreit told Pat McAfee that you're going to be the steal of the draft coming up in April. When you hear something like that and you think about your pro future, just how do you kind of reflect on a comment like that from Kirk?
I mean, that's kind of my first time hearing it, you telling me that. But, it's just an honor and a blessing, for people going out here, and just giving me recognition. But, at the end of the day, it's not something that I live by. I still got to put in the work, and I still got to, keep raising the standard.
Even though it's a really nice compliment, it also gives off like an indication that maybe he expects you to fall a little bit. What do you just say to people that doubt how your game will translate to the pros?
Like I said, everybody has an opinion. It's about how I approach each and every day. And, keep my circle small, knows who believe in me. At the end of the day, I believe in myself.
Jake, what are the nerves like right now? Like, what have you been doing to kind of just try to stay even today?
Yeah, I'm not really like super nervous because it's out of my control, but I'm just enjoying every moment. And, I'm just just being me. No matter what, if it's like this is a football game, I'm gonna be the same way. So, I'm just being me at the end of the day.
What you do today?
We had the stuff earlier, but other than that, I was just chilling with my family. Just enjoying these moments in New York City.
Do you enjoy all of this, like all the stuff that y'all have been doing, all this sort of like getting rushed around and everything that's come with this weekend? Is that something you like actually actively enjoy?
I'm a low-key person, so it's different for me. But I'm starting to get out there more. But I really just enjoy being around the other finalists and seeing the past winners. That was a big thing. Growing up and hear my grandfather and my dad talk about these winners and be able to see them and meet them. It was surreal.
Was there any particular winner that was someone like your dad and your grandfather talked about?
Yeah, Tony D, meeting Archie, the only one who went back-to-back Heisman, so that was cool.
You said you're not nervous. You never really seem to be nervous.
Yeah.
You're always very calm, cool, collected. How do you stay so grounded?
I'll just say don't put my worries on don't put all my worries on God. Jesus Christ and everything. Stay in the Word. And just know I can't control everything, but I can control what I can control. And I controlled it. Getting myself up here, that's something I controlled on the field. And now it's out of my control, so I'm just enjoying it.
Was there a time during the season where you felt like maybe this wasn't a possibility?
Wasn't?
Was not going to be? Yeah.
Not really. I was just playing football. I wasn't even thinking about it. And it's towards the end of the season, it started amping up more. So I was like, okay, this is a real possibility. But for me, I was just going out there and just playing football, having fun. Seeing the other guys like Mike and Bo and Marvin, they're putting up ridiculous numbers and winning football games and having fun. So I was just happy for them, just like I'm happy for my teammates. I'm happy for the team.
You talk about meeting the former Heisman winners. And when Joe was here, I asked him this question: is just in a matter of a couple hours, you could be one of them. You could be the most outstanding football player in college football this year. Is this when it starts to kind of sink in that that's a reality?
Yeah, I think probably when the whole ceremony starts, it'll kind of sink in. But right now, I'm just chilling, honestly.
Do you wish you had another year at LSU, or you positioned yourself so high in the draft, maybe this is the perfect time to go? How do you feel about it?
I think I positioned myself well. I don't know where I'm gonna go in the draft, but I think my time in college it's been good for me. Obviously I'm gonna miss it, but I'm happy to take the next step in my future.
You mentioned your grandparents at the Unitas in your speech, and again, here tonight. When have you found yourself thinking about them this week?
Always. When I start getting the awards and stuff, I just wish they were here. Grandpa probably would have called me, bragging, asked me about this, that, and the third. So, just the whole weekend, I've been thinking about them and, hoping they were here, wishing they were here, but I know they're watching me.
With your suit, why gray? Like, why does that sort of click for you tonight?
Honestly, I always had a different suit for each Tiger Walk, so this kind of color I didn't wear, so I wanted to wear it.
No turtleneck? Was turtleneck an option?
No, I wore a turtleneck at the Johnny U, so I can't keep wearing a turtleneck.
You mentioned
you started the season second favorite for the Heisman behind Caleb Williams. Were you aware of that at the time, or did that surprise you? Or you said you didn't think about the Heisman much during the season?
No, I wasn't aware of it. I wasn't on Twitter or anything like that, so I didn't see stuff like that. But now I'm here, so I'm just blessed to be here in this position.
With the lining of your suit, you said you didn't come up with that idea. Then who did? Like, what was sort of the collaboration with them?
I mean, the people were thinking, they were like, they came, we sat down, talked. I picked out the color scheme, and then from there, there was like, I was like, do whatever you want, make it special, and they did that. They did a great job.
When did you get the first look at it?
Tuesday, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those days.
Has it been running together?
Yeah, most definitely have. I'm still trying to figure out, I've been flying everywhere, running around, so, I'm still trying to gather the days.
Was there a certain moment or game this season where it did really hit you that this was all possible?
That it hit me?
Yeah.
Probably after the Florida game. That's probably, when it hit me that this is a real possibility.
During the Florida game?
Nah, not during, after.
You did the pose, man. Come on. It's on tape.
That wasn't me. That was my teammates.
Were they asking you to do it?
Yeah, they were like, you got to hit it. So.
Was it Garrett specifically?
It was Garrett Nussmeier.
What do you think about passing the baton? Obviously, there'll be competition and whatever, but what do you think about LSU's quarterback room moving forward?
I'm very excited for those guys. Obviously, it's going to be competition. I'm excited to see how they both rise to competition. Garrett is a great quarterback, and Ricky's up and coming. So, I'm excited, to go scroll on Twitter is also to see our reports about him.
What was sort of the process? What was the process with coming up with your speech? Like, what was sort of the prep like for that? Obviously, you can't say what you're going to say if you win, but like, what was sort of that process like for you?
I'll just say it's kind of just just giving thanks and just talking about my journey. That was kind of the process, and obviously, you sitting down, you talking to people, family members, stuff like that. But just talking about my journey. If I'm blessed enough to win, just giving thanks to everybody helped me get to this point in my life.
Was that difficult for you, or was that sort of therapeutic?
A little bit of both. It was therapeutic as it started going, it started flowing, but it was difficult, because there's so many people that helped me out in my life, and I can't really just thank everybody on that stage if I'm blessed enough to win.
Jayden, you talk so much